Hey guys, welcome back to Frances Quilts. Well, as you can see today, we are definitely not in the studio. We are in Maputo, Mozambique, and have just had a wonderful breakfast in this very nice little cafe that's attached to our bed and breakfast. And we are getting ready to go out and spend the day in Maputo and see everything that we can see. I can't wait to show you. Our first stop was at a local train station and museum. It was just an interesting place to visit. I've been thinking about diamond shapes for a challenge, and so this appealed to me. We visited a fort, and I love this particular statue because he is standing with his hand on a bookshelf, and I really think that is a cool way for a person to be depicted. The next stop was to the local market here. It was so much fun just walking around and seeing all the different things that people were selling, and just the hustle and bustle of the market. We did purchase some of these little red and green peppers. They were hot and spicy and wonderful, and look at all these jars of just various things canned and ready to be sold. This lady initially didn't want me to take her picture, but then when I started walking away, she motioned that I could go ahead and take her photo. And I just think she's a very iconic picture of this market. The next step was to a local park, and it was very interesting because it was wedding season. So these are weddings that the people go and do their wedding in the morning, and then they come to the park and spend the rest of the day here. Just have a listen. Isn't this a fun way to spend a wedding day? There was another one across the way. And one more. These people finally, it took them a little while, but they finally got into this singing, and it was just really fun to watch. And being weird scientist, my husband was very much in love with these fruit bats. This park had a roost of trees, and we had so much fun watching these wonderful creatures. The next stop was to a local school that our guide for the day, his son went there, and it was Africa Day. And so we got to watch these young people performing various dances from the different countries. It was fun seeing the bright costumes and how excited they were as they danced. And this group was a lot of fun, but especially I love the little girl on the left. She is just getting into this dancing and loving every second of it. Oh, to be that uninhibited. Well, it was such a fun day that we had in Maputo, and it was the first day of our trip, and the rest of the trip was just wonderful. If you're interested in learning more about what we did while we were traveling, be sure and check out my blog. It's at francesquilts.com/blog, and you can follow the link up here as well. As you can see, we are now home, and I'm back in my studio and looking forward to presenting more videos for you about quilting and machine quilting and just who knows what. Be sure to come back next Friday for more. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this tour of Maputo, Mozambique, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Frances Quilts. Remember, if you like what you've seen, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please check out my website and daily blog at francesquilts.com, and I can be found on Facebook and Instagram at Frances Quilts. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope to see you again soon.